All right, hi there. So in this video, we're going to be watching about YouTube demonetizing YouTube channels. I heard that they are going after faceless channels and AI channels, I think. So shout out to this here Think Media. Let me go subscribe. I didn't subscribe. I'm subscribed to my other channel, but not on this channel. So shout out to Think Media. The YouTube demonetization purge has begun, and my channel is not monetized as of yet. So I find this information would be helpful for me and other small channels out there, because I just now started uploading videos to this channel here. So I'm interested in what YouTube is.
If you do YouTube at all, this might be one of the most important episodes that you listen to all year. YouTube is currently conducting one of the largest scale demonetization enforcement initiatives that I've ever seen. We actually got some insider information from YouTube, how to protect yourself. A big theme of this is AI, but all channels need to be aware of this information.
You got to just press record.
So YouTube has deleted actually millions of channels. The big headline there people have heard about: AI slop channels, super low effort, super generic. These stats are kind of staggering though, because there was, as far as channels being deleted, over 4.7 billion lifetime views were just erased off the platform. 35 million subscribers were affected, and an estimated lost annual revenue across the channels was $10 million.
Nuts.
And so I think actually we could jump into the first story to make this contextual. So one of the people that are part of our accelerator program have a Bible channel. They were earning $30,000 a month from YouTube ad revenue. They had 500,000 subscribers, and they get an email from YouTube that just says, hey, you're demonetized. Talk about a blow. I mean, there's people listening, they're like, I just want to get monetized, but also imagine you're earning 30 grand a month and it just goes to zero. Now they had a couple other income streams, which we'll also talk about that later, but that's wild.
Yeah,
When you
that's
think about
wild.
this, Sean, like, how do you make sense of like, how did that?
What about if you was a creator or a creator that was making $30,000+ a month, and then they just all of a sudden demonetize your channel and you don't have any other sources of income coming in? That's a crushing blow.
That flag initially happened. I think a lot of people wonder, like, who made that call? Is it actually someone? Is it AI stuff that's going on? Because YouTube has all this stuff that's rolling out. Like, how did that flag initially happen?
So YouTube is using AI systems to scan channels, and that could lead to the channel being deleted, or in some cases left up but demonetized. And then humans are getting involved, because the email that we saw is from a YouTube team member.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's then actually giving specific feedback to that individual creator. Now, to go a little bit deeper, the YouTube CEO has publicly acknowledged this, and the big points are the rise of low quality, repetitive content. AI slop is the term, and they have systems to fight basically spam and clickbait. So is there an overreach here? I think yes. But at the same time, YouTube is not banning AI. And even if you want to be a faceless channel, there's a way to.
No, they're not banning AI, because YouTube have somewhere a thing and the YouTube studio where they're creating a thumbnail for you using AI. So they're not banning AI. And how are they going to ban AI? AI is here to stay. I like AI. As a matter of fact, my background, my intro and outro that I created using AI. And my background right here, that's created using AI.
Do it, but kind of the quick hits are if it's repetition, low effort, mass production, viewer trust, and advertiser trust. Now, if I just do a personal opinion at the top, I still think there's an overreach here. I think, of course, when YouTube does something new, they're going to make mistakes. But I think both I know for a fact that both viewers and.
But I don't understand why they demonetizing those channels. Okay. All right, if it's low effort and if it's slop, okay, I can see. And if it's clickbait, I can't stand those clickbait channels. So That's good, but the other, I don't understand.
And advertisers were fine advertising on this content. This was quality content, and yet they got demonetized as well. And so to combat that, YouTube is setting up systems, but unfortunately there's casualties.
So it is interesting to think about, like, volume seems to be at play here. It's at least some sort of trigger point about, like, the amount, like the sheer velocity of content that's coming onto the platform, and seeing all that come from one channel, one creator. I'm just curious, like, well, I'm still hoping to find out, like, what are those exact trigger points for folks?
That's a good question.
A couple quick case studies. We mentioned one, large faceless Bible channel, 588,000 subscribers, $30,000 a month in ad revenue. Faceless, narrative driven, AI assisted, but not AI spam, fully demonetized. And here's the reason: inauthentic and mass produce content.
There it is. Yeah.
Now they submitted an appeal under internal review, but there's no timeline on that review. This didn't happen because of one video. It happened because of the pattern of the channel. So a one-off AI video. I'm exploring the idea.
What does that mean?
Listen, I'm at some point here, I'm going to turn myself into an AI avatar
Yes.
and cover a news story. But think about that. It's a little bit different. I'm still a personal brand. It could be my voice.
Yeah.
And it could be an AI video. Oh, is that going to get flagged? Well, is that the pattern of the channel? There's some other nuances there. Here's a second case study. So this is an exam prep education channel. Amazing content, helping people prepare for real estate exams in specific states. Educational, earning $7,500 a month. Some of that was from people that would sign up for their deeper software that will really help you prep for the exam. But a lot of it was from ad revenue, clear user value. Now, heavy automation in the pipeline though. And automation in the pipeline is a flag. Like, is this just press a button and it makes a video? That seems to be a big flag. AI assisted scripts and voice. So it's all AI voice. Also demonetized.
I see, because you can go to an AI app and then create a video using 100% AI production.
A different niche, but it had the same outcome and the same underlying pattern. And so it's not whether or not the content is useful. YouTube is cracking down on how is the content produced and how is the content being scaled.
If you're a faceless channel, if you're an AI channel, or if you're even using AI, like, what is the tension? How do I use AI in my content if you're scared about this happening to you? Like, I think a lot of people are kind of crippled up, to be honest. Even if, like you just said, these channels, right, have been using AI heavily, automation in the pipeline, but I see a lot of creators who aren't even creating because they just don't even know what they're allowed to do.
That's true. I mean, that actually, a big response to this is fear, or like, I'm still on the sidelines thinking about starting. Do I even start? Or I'm on the sidelines.
Yeah, now I'm sitting here thinking and getting worried. Maybe I should change my background or put something else on in case they start flagging my video, because this is the third video I did with my generated moving background. So I'm kind of leery about that. I'm going to put a test video up just to see.
I was excited.
I might make just a test video just to see, because sometimes I notice that when I use YouTube AI thumbnail maker, I don't really use it. I make my thumbnail myself. I create them myself. But on the 2 times that I did use the AI automatic thumbnail maker, my videos didn't get any views. It was up there for like 24 hours and it didn't get one single view. So when I went and changed the thumbnail to something that I created that didn't have any AI creation in it, and then people started watching my video. So I don't know why YouTube have that in their YouTube studio when they want to create want you to create an AI thumbnail, but then but then they shadow ban your video. So I don't understand why that option is even available on YouTube. That's weird. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this video play. It's like 21 minutes long. I don't know. But this is the first video I may put up, and I want to just test it and see if they're going to shadow ban it.
To start a faceless channel. I don't want to be on camera. There's new tools to do it.
Yes.
Oh, do I just not do it? There's a way to do it, and we'll hit that in a second. But I think we should touch on what came out of that email from YouTube.
Yeah.
And this is an interesting word, but this is the word to know. The real issue is interchangeability. What does that mean? It means this. If YouTube can swap your channel with 100 others and nobody would notice, that's a problem. They want creators who feel human and unique, not videos that look like they came off the same assembly line. Now, we have a principle later, but might as well hit it here. What's one of the best ways to do AI content is to build an actual brand. Meaning, like, think about it like Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is not a real human, but is a notable figure and a unique piece of intellectual property. If you want to pivot and you're going to do exam prep videos, you create an AI avatar that is unique, that is the same, that has, a voice, a look, and and it's the person. You can have a fully AI channel, but you've created, like, in a way, a cartoon, unique
that's right.
cartoon that is unique to you. Because if basically interchangeability, if it could just be swapped out, I don't even know what channel that made that. It seems like the same as every other motivation.
I don't know how they're going to go by that, because I guess you can swap out a lot of these YouTube channels and they can be replaceable. I don't get it.
No stoic quote.
Then Mickey Mouse said, well, I mean, that's a global brand, so that's like totally in a different category than like a homemade brand that you're sitting at your desk or on your computer and you're making it. So that's a different brand, because Mickey Mouse is global.
Yes. Yeah. It seems like everything else. And so this is kind of what they explain, and people need to know these 7 things. If number 1, you have the same structure in every video, it's a template. Number 2, it's the same pacing. Number 3, same cadence. Number 4, same emotional arc. Number 5, same visuals. Number 6, same voice. Number 7, same storytelling logic, but it's just being pumped out.
Okay. Repetitious content.
That's AI.
17 different people all had the same idea for the same kind of channel in the same niche, decided to kind of just outsource everything to AI, and they're all referencing the same channels that are successful. Mm-hmm. It's like they're in the creation process. If you have 17, probably more than that, different people saying, hey, can you help me? Like, here's some inspiration. I want to make videos like this one. I want to make whatever. And AI is wicked smart. So it's going to be able to analyze what's that channel doing, or what makes that video successful. What is the framework? AI can give you a framework from any sort of video, right? Like, if it's not starting with you and you're just trying to recreate what other people are doing because you want to do this YouTube thing, I don't know. For me, that falls into this category.
Well, you know what that just inspired for me is AI is going to be really good at spotting AI. Think about just this week. I think people are in such a rush. They're in such a frenzy. And so what they're doing is they like copy video, paste that, spin it a little bit, publish that. Well, then you at some point, all the LLMs are just referencing each other.
That's it.
Everything is and then it hits YouTube. And so even they might be like, this exact script, basically, we've already seen it. That would be a flag. And so this next part of the video is the YouTube framework. This is literally gold. So we can all see it. The economy is shifting fast. Old strategies are just not working anymore. And if you aren't adapting right now, you are missing out on massive opportunity. That's why we in there. Creative transformation, that's a good thing. Limited automation, not no automation,
right?
But limited automation, and human judgment shaping outcomes. That's all allowed. Disallowed patterns. Interesting. Fully automated pipelines. And that's that's like from concept to completion. And think about what AI can easily do. Study viral videos, steal their scripts, flip the script around, turn it into a video, create some B-roll or add some stock images, add some music. The whole pipeline could be automated.
Yes.
So you just go, okay, I still could have automation in the pipeline, but is the pipeline fully automated? Script recycling. There's a banger term.
Yeah.
Script recycling. And minor tweaks at scale. Upload flooding, another big red flag. So if you're uploading, let's say long form videos, this could be shorts too, but like, you upload a video even daily, that's a hard thing to sustain if you're human on camera, but AI could do it. It's not getting tired. If you're uploading multiple times a day, if you're uploading 20 videos a day. So even this, it shows the thinking. So YouTube's like, okay, we're like, block.
Yes.
Block.
We're trying to spot these.
If it sees, there's upload flooding. So again, if you're going faceless or you're using AI, if you slow down, you're going at a slower pace, and then also mass produced templates. And how quickly is YouTube going to be able to see the template?
So I think that it's really good that we're going through this and trying to figure out, okay, like what is allowed and what's not, so that if you are an AI creator or you're a creator that's like heavily relying on AI, like you're going to have to change your approach. And if you're someone that is getting the negative effects of this too, I think we're about to get into like how creators can protect themselves, right? And what we can do to move forward.
Yeah, because I see some YouTube videos that's totally AI created. You have an AI character, and then you have that same AI character doing maybe reaction videos like I'm doing, and pretend like I'm the AI character, and you do a reaction video, and then the whole video is AI. The script is AI. It's not nothing human about it. So I understand that. I was thinking about creating a AI channel with AI avatar, doing a reaction like doing what I'm doing now. I was thinking about making myself an AI avatar, but it'll be my voice and it'll be my words. It won't be like AI scripted. It'll be exactly what I'm saying, except I will be the avatar. I wonder if that'll work, if that's accepted or allowed.
Forward.
Yeah, so there's 5 things. And so how can creators protect themselves? And these are principles that could apply to any type of channel. These are really good just principles to build on YouTube in 2026. Number 1, treat YouTube as distribution, not as the business itself. So if you treat YouTube as distribution, not as the business, you always could be, if you're still getting in front of people and you still have a chance to grow an email list or move traffic to a Discord group or get phone numbers or just get influence. I mean, a brand still might want to work with you.
Yeah.
A brand still might want to, you got that much traffic?
That's right.
So are you pitching brands? It's distribution. Awareness and attention is still valuable, but a general good business practice is like, you don't necessarily want to have all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Diversify.
Right.
Yeah.
And diversify before you
need to.
Before you think you need to.
Yeah, that's right.
So that you're just
100%.
ready for anything to even carry you through the, let's say, appeal process.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the cool thing, and we all wish it was faster than it is, but the cool thing is there are channels who are getting put back into the partner program.
Yeah.
You do appeal. They may go, okay, it was an overreach. Number 2, break templates on purpose.
And this word template is interesting to me, Sean. Like, I think I'm still trying to wrestle with it. Like, break templates on purpose, because it just baffles me to think about, because we're all about frameworks here at Think Media.
Yeah.
But this advice to help creators stay safe, breaking templates, is like, no, literally, if you're actually like saying the same thing, showing the same thing.
Here's a template. So I actually will watch, Bible content, and it'll be like 10 Secrets of King Solomon.
Okay.
And so the video will sound like kind of a dramatic, old, wise voiceover. There's viral templates.
Yeah, there's beats
for face, and so there's template, and it's actually interesting. You start to feel the flow, and that's kind of tough because what are those templates? They're a level of best practice for hacking attention. But what we're saying here is break templates on purpose.
Do it on purpose.
Any person from their home right now can start making like really cool content that could be entertainment based about musicians or facts about musicians. It could tell stories, but the templates is, I think would come right out in terms of, you stole a script from somebody else, change like 1 or 2 things. Break it on purpose. Like write your own thing, your own perspective, have a different flow to it. So if you're varying your intros, you're varying pacing, you're varying structure, you're allowing imperfection. everybody, you could do YouTube with a busy schedule, but if you're just trying to get videos done in 5 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. I got a lot of imperfections in my videos.
Yes.
That's probably going to be a template.
Yes.
If AI helps you get started and save 5 hours, but then you still put your energy in it and your work in it and your personality, you write some stories and you fix it and you get rid of the M dashes and you get rid of all this other stuff.
Yeah.
We're not saying you shouldn't start with AI.
Yeah. So I think that this is perfect to talk about. Okay. Number 3 here, using AI as an assistant, not an engine. This is what we're talking about. And I think it's learning to identify what to outsource. But a lot of this is aimed at the lazy creator. Yeah. I mean, why is YouTube even, it's called YouTube or AI slop. Like, that's a pretty intentional word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, all that to say, I think when it comes to using AI as your assistant, I would encourage you, a big coaching point is like, start with yourself. You know?
That's good. Number 4 is fewer uploads, higher distinction. So scale can equal risk. And if you're just doing flood of uploads, a flood of automated uploads, that's a problem. That's causing a flag. You know, I think one of the trends that is interesting in 2026 is, I would say, quality over quantity. Quantity's purpose oftentimes is practice and getting started. Again, if you slow down and just put more heart, AI is an assistant. Maybe the whole thing is generative, but AI drafting the video is not the same as AI just fully publishing the video. But I think number 5 is maybe the most important and biggest ideas. Build a unique brand, even if it's AI. So there's some good channels right now that I am aware of that are completely AI avatar. They also are very much fewer uploads type of channels. And what they've done is they've created a character. Even if you are a cartoon or an avatar or a character, like, it's a brand still. And so you could still use AI, but don't be generic. So this is a good principle, of course, for everybody, is number 1, if you're going to go faceless, you're going to build an automated channel, distinct brand. What did YouTube say? They said, if your videos cannot be distinguished from anybody else's, if it literally, like, anybody can just generate some images, animate them, write a script, put some music on it. Anybody sitting at home right now with the tools in front of them in 2026.
So I guess they basically talking about AI generated content. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. So I guess my little AI, if I create an AI avatar and I'm sitting like right there in the corner doing my little reaction video, as long as the script is my own authentic script, my own, it could be my own voice as well. So I believe that would be okay.
Has the ability to get into the game of what used to cost millions of dollars to produce, to do it for like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Because these tools still cost money. Generative AI still costs money. But we need a human. You got to be, if you're behind it, and what's the unique brand of the channel?
Yeah.
Like what is your unique vibe or your unique style? What's, injecting that? And then anybody, if you're just somewhat using AI and you start to incorporate more AI into your content, and you're still on camera, you're still whatever, what's your brand? What's unique about you? What's your uniqueness? I do want to let people know, coming up at our Think Media Mastermind in Vegas, it's happening in a couple weeks. We have our brand to DNA framework. And so that's a tool that we use in the room together, proprietary process we walk people through. But one of the most important things in a noisy online world, period, AI or not, is personal brand, or brand is the only differentiator left.
Yeah.
What is the uniqueness that you're putting out in your channel? What's unique? This could go all the way from, of course, values, beliefs, style, into colors, look, dialing in your brand. If you're established right now, but your brand is kind of weak, it's a good time to be working on it. You're just getting started, having the thought of like, how do I brand myself, position myself? What's my unique angle? So important in 2026. And if anybody wants to check that out, there's a few spots left to our mastermind. You can go to thinkmediamastermind.com to apply and spend 2 days together covering a lot of stuff about YouTube growth. But, building a unique brand is critical in 2026.
So if you go this route, this is actually kind of like, this is attributing branding to this character, to your channel, really to
I think I need to work on my brand. I'm gonna work on my
to your channel as a whole, like beliefs, value systems, like you said, brand coloring and everything. Like this is a way you can distinguish yourself from just random stuff you could have any sort of AI generate for you.
Yeah. So these are questions you could ask yourself: the voice, the audio branding, the video branding, the AI avatar, how it's positioned. Cloning your own voice. And I think about, what's fascinating is there's a cool channel, Patrick CC. He covers all kinds of mini documentaries, used to do beats and hip hop stuff.
Yeah.
But he does like banger videos, well thought out, well researched. He shows up on camera a few times in the video, but it's like 3%. And the content is high effort and high reward.
Right. Yeah.
Big views, distinct brand, good stories, good storytelling, good structure. So yeah, I mean, whether AI or not, build a unique brand.
Here's what we know and trust, that this sort of pattern-based enforcement, it's here to stay. Right.
Yeah.
And it's hopefully only going to get better and, more intelligent, but it's here to stay.
Yeah. I think that creators who adapt will be fine, but channels that are factories are in trouble. There's a term for this, and this is part of the group that has been getting hit. They call them content farms. So these content farms, these content factories, that's a red flag. So what is YouTube solving for? They're also thinking about viewer experience.
Yes.
Satisfaction. They're thinking about their own longevity. And so, creators who adapt, YouTube success is a moving target.
This stuff moves quick, stuff on YouTube moves really fast. But this is the year that you need strategy, because this time, 2027, I can't even imagine what's going to have happened and the changes that will have come. So you're going to need to be able to pivot, and we want to help you pivot as we are learning as player.
All right, great. Again, shout out to Think Media for that video. And I would definitely put the link to that video in the descriptions in case you want to go back and view it without my commentary over it. So that has definitely helped me a lot. So I guess y'all gonna be seeing changes. I have changed. I be changing my background and things like that. I'm just now, like I said, I'm just now getting into uploading videos on this channel, and so y'all, you'll see change. So all right, thank y'all for watching, and I hope this video was helpful to you. If you like a small channel like I am and you're just starting out, or you want to start and don't know how to start, maybe this will be education for you. But yeah, so that's it. I will see you in my next video. Y'all be blessed.